Monster Road Hockey! Oh, yeah! I got another goal, Goo!
Aw, I can't stop the hockey puck, Max.
Well, it's a pretty big net, Goo, and you are kind of a small monster.
Well, maybe 2 goos are better than 1. You can't get past me now, Max. Wow! Maybe 1 goo is better than 2 after all.
The scream screen always surprises Goo.
The Scream Screen! Oh, somewhere in Monstrovia, there's a monster in need. And whenever a monster needs our care,
The Monster Math Squad will be there.
It's Garbage Monster!
Howdy-ho, Monster Math Squad!
Heidi-ho, Garbage Monster! What can we do for you?
Well, you do remember that we're all playing Monster Road Hockey today, don't you?
Of course we remember. We've been practicing.
Great! There's only one idly-piddly little problem.
Oh, what's that, Garbage Monster?
I don't exactly know how to make the teams for the game.
Don't worry, Garbage Monster. The Monster Math Squad will help you figure that out.
Oh, goody! See you soon.
We need to help figure out how to make the teams to play Monster Road Hockey. I'm sure we can use some Monster Math to do that.
Yeah, Monster Math can solve any problem.
Because Monster Math is everywhere.
Hey, will you join the Monster Math Squad on the job?
Join the squad! Join the squad!
You will? Yes! First, we need the secret monster math word that will help us get the job done.
Word Monster!
Today's secret monster math word is divide.
Next time you see Word Monster and hear him squawk, shout out the secret monster math word with us to make something math amazing happen.
Divide!
Not yet, Goo. Wait until you see Word Monster again.
Oh, right. I always forget.
Come on, squad. Let's go play Monster Road Hockey. Hi, Garbage Monster.
Let's play Monster Road Hockey!
First, we have to figure out how to make the teams.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Well, let's see. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 of us, so let's have 4 teams.
Yeah! Team Goo!
Team Lily.
Team Max.
Team Garbage Monster. Now, is everyone ready to play Monster Road Hockey?
Ready?
Ready?
Ready! I mean... Ready!
I've got a monster puck in my garbage can right here. No. No. No, sirree. Ah! Here it is! The monster puck loves playing Monster Road Hockey.
I've got it! I didn't get it.
She scores!
That's a point for me.
But I thought that was my net.
Nope-a-dope. That's your net.
Then where's my net?
We have 4 players, but only 2 nets. Time out, everyone. This isn't working. Each team needs its own net.
And since we have 2 nets, we need to have 2 teams.
4 players? 2 teams? Oh, how do we do that?
Did you see Word Monster? That means we all need to shout the secret monster math word, divide! Are you ready? Let's shout it together on 3. 1, 2, 3, divide!
Look, it works. A monster math monitor.
6 monsters want to play tug of war today, but they need to make 2 teams so they can play. How many monsters should be on each side? To figure that out, they'll have to divide. To make 2 teams, here's what they can do. The first monster goes on side 1. the second on side 2, the next on side 1, the next on side 2, then the next on side 1, and the last on side 2. With 3 monsters on side 1 and 3 on side 2, the 2 teams are even, so they can play. Woohoo!
Thanks, Monster Math Monitor. Now we know that we need to divide players into 2 teams.
And since divide is a math word, let's do
Monster Math!
How do we divide into 2 teams?
Well, now let's see. We have 4 players. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And we need 2 teams. How many players on each team?
Well, let's do what the math monitor showed us. I'll make a line, and we'll start with 1 player going on this side of the line.
Me! I'm on team 1!
Now the next player goes on this side of the line.
That'll be me. I'm on team 2.
All right, my turn. I go on this side of the line. I'm on team 1 with Goo.
We're a team! Go Team 1!
And finally, me. I'll go on this side with you, Lily.
Woohoo! Team 2!
We did it! We made 2 teams.
Are they even? Let's count. 1, 2 players on team 1, and 1, 2 players on team 2.
2 even teams! Yay! Let's play!
I think the monster puck is ready to play too.
I'm open!
I got it!
Monster road hockey is fun!
Hey! That's my hockey stick!
Score! Great shot, Garbage Monster!
Hey, what's all this racket? Noise makes me cranky.
It's Mr. Cranky Pants Monster.
Mr. Cranky Pants Monster is always very cranky.
Hey! Maybe Mr. Cranky Pants Monster can play road hockey with us!
Yeah!
Sports make me cranky.
But I thought you liked being cranky, Mr. Cranky Pants Monster!
You're right, I do. Okay, I'll play then.
Yeah! You can be on our team.
Wait a minute. The teams don't look even. What do you think? Are they even? Let's count and see. 1, 2, 3 players on team 1, and 1, 2 players on team 2. They're not even. Team 1 has 3 players, and team 2 has only 2. That's not fair.
Oh, no. There's got to be a way to make it fair so we can all play. But how? Did you just see Word Monster? Then let's shout the secret monster math word, divide, together again on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, divide!
Look! A monster math monitor!
2 baby monsters and some monster slime. Oh boy, it looks like it's slime fun time. The first baby monster grabs it all so he can play. The second baby monster tries to take it away. So they tug and tug on the slimy goo until they divide it right in 2. Now they each have slime to tug and squeeze. They divided the slime and both babies are pleased.
Thanks, Monster Math Monitor. I think the Math Monitor is telling us that we can divide something in half.
What can we divide in half to make our teams even? I know! Remember when we were playing hockey in the Monster Math Lab, Goo?
Yeah?
We'll do it again!
Oh, I get it! 2 goos! 1 goo
goes on this team, and another goo goes on this team.
Are the teams even now? Let's all count the players together. 1, 2, 3 monsters on Max's team. And what about my team? 1, 2, 3.
Yes! The two teams are divided equally!
Let's play Monster Road Hockey! Yay!
Oh, me! I'm over here! Open! Woohoo!
Oh, I've got it.
Good shot!
He scores!
Way to go, Monster Math Squad! We made the teams so we could play Monster Road Hockey, and we did it by knowing all about dividing. That deserves a great big monster howl on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Woo!
We did the math!
We did the monster math!
Falls Apart Monsters knows woes. And where do you think this piece should go, Goo? Here or here?
It looks good. Here, Max. There! I put together a monster robot! I took apart a monster robot.
The Scream Screen always surprises Goo.
The Scream Screen! Oh, somewhere in Monstrovia there's a monster in need. And whenever a monster needs our care,
The Monster Math Squad will be there!
Hey, it's Falls Apart Monster.
Hi, Falls Apart Monster!
Oh, hi, Monster Math Squad. Oopsie, my ear fell off.
Falls Apart Monster is always falling apart.
how can we help?
I was just walking down the street when an odd-looking monster bumped into me and, well, when I got up, my nose was missing.
Uh-oh! No nose!
Don't worry, Falls Apart Monster. The Monster Math Squad is on the way. We'll cure your nose woes.
Oh, goody. Hurry. Oopsie.
We need to find Falls Apart Monster's nose. I'm sure we can use Monster Math to do that.
Yeah, Monster Math can do anything.
Because monster math is everywhere!
Hey, will you join the Monster Math Squad on the job?
Join the squad! Join the squad!
You will? Awesome. First, we need the secret monster math word that will help us get the job done.
Word monster!
Oh, wow! Today there are 3 secret monster math words. Front, back, and side.
Next time you see Word Monster and hear him squawk, shout out the secret monster math words with us to make something math amazing happen.
Front, back, side!
Not yet, Goo. Wait until you see Word Monster again.
Oh, okay, Lily.
Come on, Monster Math Squad. Let's go help Falls Apart Monster find his nose. Now, where exactly did you last see your nose, Falls Apart Monster?
In the middle of my face, right about here.
Hey! I found it! I found your nose!
Thank you, Goo, but, well, I'm afraid that is not my nose. It looks like an old monster muffin top someone threw away.
Monster Muffin? We love slimy, grimy monster muffins!
Silly monsters. You can't eat litter.
Aww.
Can I use that muffin top for my nose? Just for now?
Be my guest.
Well, this is okay, but, oh, I really need my own nose back. Where could my real nose be?
Let's think. You say you were bumped by an odd-looking monster, and then you lost your nose. Maybe the monster saw where your nose went.
Oh, yes, that is possible.
Can you describe what this odd-looking monster looked like?
He had a body that looked like an old crushed box and a busted bicycle horn. And 2 cracked hoses and a brush with broken bristles.
Whoa, stop! I have no idea what kind of monster you're describing.
Yeah, It just sounds like a pile of trash.
I know what can help us. A monster math monitor. Okay. The odd-looking monster had a body that looked like an old crushed box. There. Now we can see what it looks like. And what else did the monster have, Falls Apart Monster?
A busted bicycle horn.
There. Got it.
And 2 cracked hoses.
And there. Okay.
Oh, and a brush with broken bristles.
And there. Done. No match. That means there is no monster in Monstrovia that looks like that.
Well, the monster really didn't look like that.
But all the parts are there, right?
Right, but something's wrong with that picture.
What are we doing wrong? Did you see Word Monster? That means we all need to shout the secret monster math words front, back, and side. Are you ready? Let's shout them together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Front, back, side!
Look, the monster math monitor came back.
The monster has a goofy nose in front that looks like a strudel. The monster has droopy arms on his sides like a noodle. The monster has a poofy tail on his back like a poodle. The funny monster waves goodbye. Toodaloo-daloodle.
Well, that was helpful. Now we know about front, back, and side.
I bet we need to know about front, back, and side to help us figure out what the odd-looking monster looks like.
And since front, back, and side are math words,
Let's do monster math!
okay, we know the odd-looking monster had a body that looks like a crushed box.
Yes, and a busted bicycle horn.
Can you describe to us exactly where the busted bicycle horn went? Was it here on the side?
No,
Or here on the back?
no.
Not the side and not the back. Where else could it be? Oh, hey, yeah! The front!
That's exactly where it was, on the front.
Now, 2 cracked hoses. Where did they go?
I don't remember, but I do know they were his arms.
Where do you think arms would go? The sides? Let's try it.
That's exactly where they were.
What about the brush with broken bristles?
Was it on the front? Or on the back? Or on the side?
Oh, on the back.
Like a tail!
That's him. That's him. That's the monster who bumped into me.
Yes! A monster match!
Which monster's that?
Now that his parts are all in the right place, I know who he is. That's Junk Monster!
Oh, yeah! I've heard of him. Junk Monster's a monster made of litter that he finds.
Do you know where he lives?
I've heard he lives at the back of the stinkiest store in Monstrovia.
Where's that?
Oh, I know! Barks and stench! It stinks! Ugh.
Good thinking, Goo. Okay, Monster Math Squad, to the stinkiest store in Monstrovia!
Oh, what's that horrible smell?
It's Barks and Stench General Store.
The stinkiest store in Monstrovia!
But I don't see Junk Monster anywhere.
Lily, did you say you heard he lives at the back of the store?
Yes?
The back? Where's that?
Well, we know that monsters can have a back, but what about a building?
Did you see Word Monster? Then let's shout the secret monster math words front, back, and side together again on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Front, back, side!
Look! A monster math monitor!
The monster house has a door in the front with a big blue nose. The monster house has window ears on the side that open and close. The monster house has a deck at the back with the rail made out of toes. It's raining. Uh-oh. The monster house has got to go. Hi-ho.
Well helpful. Now we know that houses and buildings can also have a front, back, and sides, just like monsters.
So, where's the back of Barks and Stench?
Well, the back is the part you can't see when you're in the front.
Let's go around to the back.
Yay! This is definitely the back of the building.
But I don't see Junk Monster. There's only this pile of trash.
I believe that pile of trash is... Junk Monster!
We're so glad we found you. Have you seen Falls Apart Monster's nose?
What's it look like?
Well, it's star-shaped. Oh, like that! That's my nose!
Well, this is my belly button. Well, sort of. I found it. I lost my old one when I bumped into you.
What did your belly button look like?
Well, it was an old muffin top. Like that!
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Junk Monster, I think you took Falls Apart Monster's nose by accident after you bumped into him. And you took his belly button.
Oh, well, what do you know? Do you want to trade?
Yes, please. Yay! I'm all back together again.
And me too. Oopsie.
Monster Math, terrific job, Monster Math Squad. We helped Falls Apart Monster get his nose back. And we did it by learning all about front, back, and side.
That deserves a great big monster howl on 3. 1, 2, 3. Howl! We did the math!
We did the monster math!
Monster hopscotch. 1, 2, watch Goo jump through.
3, 4, we're all on the floor.
The scream screen always surprises Goo.
The scream screen! Oh, somewhere in Monstrovia there's a monster in need. And whenever a monster needs our care,
The Monster Math Squad will be there!
It's Hoppity Monster. He loves to jump and hop wherever he goes.
Well, a hopping good day to you, Monster Math Squad.
Thanks. How can we help you?
I'm so glad you asked, Max. I'm at Monstrovia Park, and I have just discovered a wonderful new game. Monster Hopscotch.
That sounds fun!
Oh, it's a marvelous game, Goo. You start at square number 1, toss a stone monster high in the air.
A stone monster?
Yes, and when he lands, he hops as fast as he can to a different square.
Cool!
Then you hoppity-hop to the square he's on, pick him up, and then hop all the way back to square number 1.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of hopping.
That's what makes Monster Hopscotch so much fun.
That does sound like fun, but what's the problem?
Well, Lily, there are only 10 squares, and 10 is just not enough for a hopping monster like myself.
Are you sure, Hoppity Monster? A Monster Hopscotch game with 10 squares sounds pretty big to me.
Yeah, it's pretty big, but I want it monstrously big.
Don't worry, Hoppity Monster. The Monster Math Squad is on its way.
Oh, thank you. See you soon.
We need to help Hoppity Monster make a monstrously big monster hopscotch game. I'm sure we can use Monster Math to do that.
Yeah! Monster Math can do anything.
Because Monster Math is everywhere!
Hey, will you join the Monster Math Squad on the job?
Join the squad! Join the squad!
You will? Yes! First, we need the secret monster math word that will help us get the job done.
Word monster!
Wow! Today there are 2 secret monster math words. After 10.
Next time you see Word Monster and hear him squawk, shout out the secret monster math words with us to make something math amazing happen!
After 10!
Not yet, Goo. Wait until you see Word Monster again.
Good idea, Lily.
Come on, Monster Math Squad! Let's go help make a monstrously big monster hopscotch game! Oh, this looks like a great monster hopscotch game.
Yeah, it starts at 1 and goes all the way to 10.
Yeah, 1 to 10 monster hopscotch is okay, but once I start to hop, I really hate to stop.
So you want to make the monster hopscotch game bigger so you can keep hopping longer?
Yes, I wanted to add 5 more fantastic hop-filled squares to the game. The game already has 10 squares, and up to 10 is as high as I can count. I don't know what numbers come after 10.
Did you see Word Monster? That means we all need to shout the secret monster math words after 10. Are you ready? Let's shout them together on 3. 1, 2, 3.
After
10!
Look, it worked! A monster math monitor.
10 little monsters who like to frown. 11 monsters will sit right down. 12 monsters are starting to jump. 13 monsters go bump, bump, bump. 14 monsters on a cloudy day. 15 monsters running away.
Thanks, Math Monitor. Now we know the numbers that come after 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15.
Now that we know the 5 numbers after 10, we can make the hopscotch bigger. Let's hop to it. Oh, what wonderful hoppers you are! Could you please hop over and grab my bucket of chalk?
Whoa!
Oh, my! Thank you.
You're welcome!
Silly monsters.
Now we can add 5 more squares to this hopscotch game.
Yeah, and we know what numbers to give them. What numbers come after 10 again?
The numbers that come after 10? I can't remember them all.
I remember 14.
Yeah. And 12. 12 was one of them.
What do you think, Squad? Should we get the Math Monitor to say the numbers again? Okay, listen. Shout out each number with us while we draw the squares.
11,
11.
12,
12.
13,
13.
14,
14.
15.
15.
Well, Hoppity Monster, that game sure is bigger.
But my heavens, how are we supposed to remember which square is which? There are no numbers in them.
I remember. The Math Monitor said this square was 11. So I will write 11 here. What does 11 look like?
The Math Monitor told us the 5 numbers that come after 10, but he didn't show us what the numbers looked like.
Goodness me, how are we going to draw them in the squares?
Did you just see Word Monster? Then let's shout the secret monster math words after 10 together again on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. After 10!
Look! A monster Math Monitor!
Drawing big numbers is easy to do. Just follow these steps to help you through. You start with the 1. The first number is 1. Then add a new number. That's how it's done. Let's try. So 1 to begin, it goes at the start. Then a new number 1 makes 11. How smart! Now start with the 1 and then add a 2. 12 is a number. Good for you. A 1 to begin and then add a 3. The number 13 is what you see. A 1 is first, a 4 comes next. 14 is the number. Now that's the best. And finally a 1, followed by a 5. Spectacular 15. It's time to jive.
Wow! Thanks, Math Monitor. Now we know how to draw the numbers after 10.
We start each number with a 1 and then add the numbers from 1 to 5 after it. Come on, squad. Let's draw some big numbers.
Ooh, I can be the number 1.
Nice one, Goo. But I think we'd better draw the one with chalk so no one tries to hop on you.
Oh, right.
All right, squad, we need to make some numbers.
Let's do monster math!
First, draw a 1, then a 1. That's 11. First, draw a 1, then a 2. That's 12. A 1, then a 3. That's 13. A 1, then a 4. That's 14. A 1, then a 5. That's 15.
That sure is a big hopscotch game.
Grab a stone monster and give him a toss. Hop right after him once he stops. But you need to be quick or he'll hop away. Scoop him up and hop right back again.
Look, the stone monster hopped all the way to the last square. Square number 15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh my! Still more squares to go.
Let's keep counting. Are you ready to count the numbers that come after 10? Let's count them together, squad.
11, 12,
13,
14, 15.
Oh, goody. That was fun. Who's next?
Oh, I am!
Well, grab a stone monster and hop to it.
All right, here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That looks
6,
so fun.
7, 8,
When is my
9,
turn, Lily?
10,
As
11,
soon as
12,
Max comes
13,
back.
14, 15. All righty, I'm coming back.
He's coming back. It's my turn. Woohoo!
Not yet, good.
Oh my, hopping is fun. Unless you fall on your bum.
Monster-ific job, Monster Math Squad! We helped Hoppity Monster make a monstrous hopscotch game, and we did it by knowing all about the numbers that come after 10.
And knowing how to draw them.
That deserves a great big monster howl on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Howl!
We did the math!
We did the monster math!
Monster Tea Party!
Hold still, Goo. Stacking monster cups isn't easy. 3 monster cups, 4 monster cups. No monster cups.
Sorry, Max. The scream screen surprised me.
The scream screen always surprises Goo.
I like surprises.
The scream screen! Oh, somewhere in Monstrovia, there's a monster in need. And whenever a monster needs our care,
The Monster Math Squad will be there.
Oh, it's Sydney Squid Monster. She has the best monstery pink ink tea parties in all of Monstrovia.
Hi, Sydney Squid Monster.
Hi there, Monster Math Squad. I need your help. I'm having a very hard time organizing my monstery pink ink tea party.
What sort of trouble could you be having?
Oh, Lily, it's just terrible. I ordered 5 Mucky Ucky marshmallows to go with the pink ink tea.
Mucky Yucky Marshmallows! Yum!
You're so right. They sure are the yummiest. But I ordered 5, and I'm not sure if that's how many were delivered.
Have you tried counting them?
Oh, yes. I've tried counting them, but each time I count, I get a different number.
Don't worry, Sydney Squid Monster. The Monster Math Squad is on the way.
Oh, thank you, Monster Math Squad. Please hurry. I'm expecting my first guest any minute.
We need to help Sydney Squid Monster figure out how many Mucky Yucky marshmallows she has. I'm sure we can use Monster Math to do that.
Yeah! Monster Math can solve any problem.
Because Monster Math is everywhere.
Hey, will you join the Monster Math squad on the job?
Join the squad! Join the squad!
You will? Awesome! First, we need the secret monster math word that will help us get the job done.
Word Monster!
Today's secret monster math word is row.
Next time you see Word Monster and hear him squawk, shout out the secret monster math word with us to make something math amazing happen.
Row!
Not yet, Goo. Wait until you see Word Monster again.
Good idea, Lily.
Come on, squad. Let's go count some mucky-yucky marshmallows.
Hi, Sydney Squid Monster.
My friends call me Squiddy. I'm so glad you're here, Monster Math Squad. Over here are my...
Mucky-yucky
Yes, exactly.
Silly monsters.
I ordered 5, the exact number I need for my monstery pink ink tea party. But each time I count them, I get a different number.
That's odd. Why don't you count them again while we watch, Squiddy?
Sure, Lily. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, no, 8.
Hey,
9.
Give that back.
10.
Yeah, that's not yours.
11, 12, 13.
Excuse me, Squiddy, but I think you might have already counted that one.
Oh, okay, then I'll stop. 13 it is.
13 is a pretty big number. Does it look like there are 13 mucky-yucky marshmallows here? I don't think so either.
Ooh, Lily, I'm so confused. Every time I count, I get a different number. This time I got 13, but before I got 8, and before that, I got 11. Oh, this is a problem. What am I doing wrong?
Did you see Word Monster? That means we all need to shout the secret monster math word, row. Are you ready? Let's shout it together on 3. 1, 2, 3, row!
Look, it worked! A monster math monitor.
Little monsters in a circle. Go ahead and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait! Stop! 10 little monsters? That can't be. The way that you're counting is wrong, you see. Counting in circles makes it hard to know when to stop counting, when to say whoa. If you spread yourselves into a row, my friends, then you'll know where to start and where to end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. 5 little monsters saying goodnight.
Cool! Now we know about counting in a row.
And since row is a math word, let's do monster math!
All right, squad. Let's spread those mucky-yucky marshmallows into a row.
I get it. By putting the mucky-yucky marshmallows in a row, it will help us know where to start and where to stop counting.
Yeah, so we don't count each mucky-yucky marshmallow more than once.
Maybe you should spread them out, Squiddy. All right. Try counting them now. Come on, squad. Let's all count along with her.
We start counting at this end of the row.
And we'll stop counting at this end.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
5 mucky-ucky marshmallows! Exactly what I ordered. Thank you, Monster Math Squad.
Aw, glad we could help.
Oops, I nearly forgot about the cups. You can't have a monstery pink ink tea party without teacups. How many do I need? Let me see. 5 mucky-ucky marshmallows. Yes, that means 6 teacups.
You have 5 mucky-ucky marshmallows, so you need 6 teacups?
Exactly.
Okay.
Let me see if I have enough. Oh, silly me. Not another circle. Thanks to the Monster Math Squad, I know I have to count them in rows. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
I think you already counted that one.
Oh, not again. Now that there are 2 rows, I don't know where to start and where to end.
When we placed the mucky-ucky marshmallows in one row, we started at one end and counted to the other. But where do we start to count if we have 2 rows?
Did you just see Word Monster? Then let's shout the secret monster math word, row, together again on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, row!
Look, a monster math monitor.
How many monster juices do you see? He's filling them up. 1, 2, 3. Here comes some more. Let's watch him pour. Pouring monster juice is how he gets his kicks. Here come numbers 4, 5, and 6. When you're counting 2 rows, remember this rhyme. Make sure you count them one at a time. Start with 1 row. Go from the first to the last. 1, 2, 3. Then count the next row. It'll be a blast. 4, 5, 6. 6 slimy, grimy monster juices.
Thanks, Math Monitor. Now we know that to count more than 1 row, we count 1 row first, then start at the beginning of the second row and keep counting until we're done.
Oh, no. Not again.
Oh, not the teacups! We need them for the party!
Phew.
Max, Goo, please be careful with the teacups.
But
Okay, let's get these teacups counted.
Start with this row. 1, 2, 3.
Once we reach the end of 1 row, do you remember what to do? Oh, you're right. We go back and start at the beginning of the next row.
4, 5, 6. 6 teacups. That is exactly right for my monstery pink ink tea party. Would you mind helping me set the table and then stay for some pink ink tea and mucky-ucky marshmallows?
Oh, yes! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Yes, 6. You can put 2 teacups at that spot. Thank you, Max.
1 mucky-ucky marshmallow and 2 teacups? Oh, no, it's...
It's Trudy Try-Monster's place. Here she comes now. 1 mucky-ucky marshmallow and 2 teacups, just how she likes it.
Oh! You invited Trudy Try-Monster!
Monster-rific job, Monster Math Squad! We helped little Sydney Squid Monster count everything for her monstery pink ink tea party. And we did it by knowing all about rows.
That deserves a great big monster howl on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
We did the math!
We did the monster math!
Scary Face Picture Day.
2 points. 4 points.
6 points! Yeah!
Sorry, Max. The screen surprised me.
Oh, that's okay, Goo. You scored!
The scream always surprises Goo.
The scream! Oh, somewhere in Monstrovia, there's a monster in need. And whenever a monster needs our care,
The Monster Math Squad will be there!
it's Mrs. Mopley, the monster daycare teacher.
Hi, Mrs. Mopley.
Oh, thank Thank goodness you're there, Monster Math Squad. It's Scary Face Picture Day.
I love Scary Face Picture Day. It's the day that all the little monsters get their class picture taken wearing their favorite scary masks.
Yes, but unfortunately, all the scary masks are mixed up. I don't know which mask fits which monster.
Don't worry, Mrs. Mopley. We'll be right there to help.
Oh, thank you, Monster Math Squad. See you soon.
I'm sure we can figure out whose scary mask is whose by using Monster Math.
Yeah! Monster Math can solve any problem.
For sure, because Monster Math is everywhere.
Hey, will you join the Monster Math Squad on the job?
Join the squad! Join the squad!
You will? Awesome! First, we need the secret monster math word that will help us get the job done.
Word Monster!
Today's secret monster math word is measure.
Next time you see Word Monster and hear him squawk, shout out the secret monster math word with us to make something math amazing happen.
Measure!
Not yet, Goo. Wait until you see Word Monster again.
Oh, right.
Come on, squad. Let's go sort out some scary monster masks.
Hello, Mrs. Mopley.
You're just in time. The little monsters are starting to get restless. They want to put on their scary masks.
That's funny. Not so funny. Scary.
Silly Goo. Don't worry, Mrs. Mopley. We'll help you get all these masks straightened out.
But how can we find which mask matches which monster?
The perfect fit will cover the monster from the top of his head to the tips of his toes. You may need to measure the masks and the monsters.
Measure the masks and monsters? How will we do that? Did you see Word Monster? That means we all need to shout the secret monster math word, measure. Are you ready? Let's shout it together on 3. 1, 2, 3, measure!
Look, it worked. A monster math monitor.
A big, tall monster needs a coat. A little measure monster can help him out. Counting the bars will give his size. Just the right coat will be his prize. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all. That big monster's body is 4 bars tall. That little coat is 2 bars tall. A coat that size is way too small. The second coat is 4 bars tall. That's the very best fit of all.
That was really helpful. Now we know about measuring.
We also know the perfect monster to help us with that. Measure Monster!
Let's measure the masks and the monsters. Come on, squad. We can do this.
Let's do monster math!
I'll measure the little monsters. Hey! Hold still, little monsters.
Careful, Goo. Silly monsters.
All right, little monsters, gather around, please. The Monster Math Squad is going to help us get the masks sorted out by showing us how to measure.
Let's get measuring!
You hold the measure monster up beside the thing you want to measure, like this. Okay, let's count how many bars tall the mask is.
1, 2, 3.
This mask is 3 colored bars tall.
So we need to find a little monster who is also 3 bars tall.
Okay, little monsters. Who wants to be measured first? Mrs. Mopley said that the masks go from the top of their heads to the tips of their toes. Is that measure monster in the right place? No. Right! He has to hold Measure Monster at the top of his head.
And let it go right down to his toes!
Yes! Let's measure together. Count the bars with us. 1, 2. That little monster is 2 colored bars tall. The mask we measured is 3 colored bars tall.
That means it's too big for that little monster.
This one is smaller. It might fit.
1, 2! The mask is 2 colored bars tall.
This mask will fit just right.
We still need to find a monster for this mask. It was 3 colored bars tall. Let's see if this mask is the right size for you. Come on, squad. Help us measure by counting the bars again.
1, 2, 3!
It'll fit that little monster just right.
Good work! Let's measure the other little monsters.
Great job, squad. We matched all the masks to the right monsters.
We did the math! We did the monster math!
Okay, time to take the scary face picture. Oh my, this just doesn't seem to be working. I can't see all of their scary little faces.
Do you think we need to measure them again? Did you just see Word Monster? Then let's shout the secret monster math word, measure, together again on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, measure!
Look, a monster math monitor.
A cute little monster flower in a flower pot. A little monster who likes to water a lot. Look at the flowers starting to grow. Uh-oh, where'd the little monster go? That little flower grew to be much taller than the little monster, who is much smaller.
We couldn't see the little monster in the math monitor because the flower grew to be taller than the monster, and it blocked the little monster's face. Just like the taller monsters in Mrs. Mopley's class are blocking the smaller monsters.
So, we just have to make sure the taller monsters are behind the smaller monsters.
How do we sort out the tall from the small?
6 monsters hurrying because they're late. Uh-oh, some monsters can't fit under the gate. To go under the gate, you have to be small. A monster can't fit if he's too tall.
That's it! We know that the smallest monsters are 2 colored bars tall. So any monster taller than 2 colored bars is too tall to stand in the front row for the picture.
So, does that mean we have to measure them again?
No, Max. Goo can show us which little monsters are taller than 2 colored bars.
Yeah, I can show you. How can I show you?
You can stretch yourself to be an arch that's 2 colored bars high and let the little monsters run under you. Any little monsters that fit under the arch are short enough to go in the front row. And any little monsters that can't fit under are too tall, so they go in the back row for the picture.
Okay, make an arch. Hey, great arch, Goo. Exactly 2 bars tall.
All right, little monsters. Let's see who can run under Goo.
That tickles.
Okay, you fit under the arch. You're short enough to go in the front row.
Whoa!
This one's too tall. Back row for you, little monster.
This is fun! Whoa!
All right, it looks like you 2 are tall enough to stand in back.
Oh, perfect! I can see all the scary little faces. Everybody give me a great, big, scary monster growl! That was monster-rific! Thank you for helping us. Why don't you come join us for a picture?
Oh, boy! A picture? Oh, I love being in pictures.
Careful, Goo.
Everybody say slimy slop.
Slimy
Monster matherific job, Monster Monster Math Squad! We sorted out the masks and helped them take their scary face picture, and we did it all by knowing how to measure.
That deserves a great big monster howl on 3. 1, 2, 3. Howl! We did the math!
We did the